So when you're like, I mean, when you look at your list of results, it's like gold everywhere. You know, like you're like $1 million man. You know, you've got gold, 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 basically the whole way down it. How do you start your game plan for this? Is it like you were saying earlier, where you would actually go in and think, doesn't really matter what you're doing, I'm going to get you into this position. I'll just maneuver you into that position and then take you where I need you to go.
Yeah, so I see like some very, very, very high level athletes. Like I would almost say like the most of the extraordinary people that I know, like I'm talking about like Jorge Gracie, Gordon Ryan, Khabib, they have a mindset. Marcelo Garcia, they have a mindset that it's almost like nobody's good. You know, like it's in their minds they never imagined themselves losing. I was not like that. I didn't have that confidence. So I was more like I build my confidence on my way. You know, like I never felt that they would never lose. You know, like and I wish I was like that. Maybe I would even go further. So I'm just saying. But
I
in
think
my
you went
mind,
very, you did very well.
no. But these guys did even better than me. I think. But I was always the type of guy that I built my confidence. Like every tournament I won, I got a little more confident to the next tournament. You know, like I wish I was like Roger Gordon, Marcelo, Khabib, you know, that they don't see themselves losing. You know, like I
Mm.
really admired those people, but I wasn't like that. So I had to figure out my way to win, to achieve what I achieved. And I think was a lot about building the confidence. Was a lot by little winning this tournament, believing that I can win the next tournament. Then I got second in the next tournament, but I was like, man, it was almost I can do this. Then I won the other one. Then I was like, oh, I think so. It was to me it was like almost like a letter, step by step type of thing.
Okay. I mean, that's what I loved when I was listening to you. I think it was the Flow Grappling video, and you were saying how you didn't believe in yourself until purple belt. And, you know, you felt like you were facing yourself when you were going into these things. And that's the way I feel. Like, I struggle with believing in myself. I always give too much credit to my opponent. Was that how you did it?
It
The incremental changes?
was the increment in in my case? It was the incremental changes, you know, like because I am exactly what you describe it, you know, like I never believe on myself 100%, you know, like I can always picture I'm kind of like optimist enough that I can beat everybody, but I'm
Hmm.
also pessimist enough that I can lose to anybody. So I was always like in this middle, and then I had to when I used to go to compete, I almost had two voices in my head. You know, like one was like, "You can do this. You're gonna win. There's no way you're gonna lose today." And there was another voice here that was like, "Ay ay ay, that guy's tough. You get ready." Like I don't know if you.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to barrel those two voices and force myself to listen more this one than this one. You know, like because and
And where did that confidence come from? Was it literally just kind of, I almost got that guy. I got him into my position here. You know, did you start looking at losses as a learning achievement rather than a, like, because I used to moan about it the whole weekend. It would destroy my confidence if I tapped silly things like that, you know. Did you start looking at losses as a, right, I'm going to work on this, I'm going to work on that, and look for gaps to fill in your game?